Hey guys. Hi. Hi. How we doing on this fine evening? Hi. It's, it's three. It's 3:30 where I am. Okay, in the morning, and I haven't slept. Hi guys. How we doing on this fine morning? Well, listen, I wouldn't call it morning until I've slept, because clearly the world functions in Centuria Standard Time. So, how are we doing? Girls grinds and hits different, but it does hit different though. It's just me. And it's 3:30 in the morning and you can hear the buzzing of the cicadas and the cicadas of the buzzing and the... Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just feel like burling at insane times, and that's okay. That's okay. Cicadas. I've been meaning to play Higurashi no Nakokoro ni, but I don't got money for the games. Chapter 1 is free though, but whenever I'm like, I should read this, I remember like the 10 million other visual novels I still have to read. Yeah. Well, I only watched the first episode of the anime. Like the scene at the sunset where the guy goes to the trash place with the girl. Yeah, no spoiling me, okay? I bet I haven't been spoiled on it. And I guess if I can't play the games, I'll just go watch the anime. Well, as you guys know, tomorrow night is our celebration stream. And I'm gonna presumably be live from 11 until 6. 7-hour long stream. So I was thinking I should take some suggestions for what to do. So do you guys have any ideas? I'd like to play Minecraft again. Like Minecraft Java, right? I had that survival world. Hi. How are we all awake? I mean, I guess it has to be different times for you guys, right? For some of you guys. You know? What time is it? Like for you in particular. So it's 3:30 a.m. for me. So you guys are like to the west a bit, so it's a bit earlier. And you guys don't got that insane sleep schedule where you sleep at 5 a.m. Cause I do. I do. Ooh, okay, here's some activities I did today. I went out. I had a crepe. A crepe, like a strange looking dessert that's like a pancake, but it's like cooked and folded up and you put stuff in it. My crepe was caramel fuzzy apple flavored. Caramel apple. Or maybe it was some other kind of apple. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I put my albums into the CD player. I don't got a CD player at home, so I have to do it somewhere else. So I brought my albums. It's actually really cool to hear the albums in action because the CD spins. Spin to win. I played the flute for a little bit, so I have to learn a flute excerpt from Ravel's Bolero, which is easy, in my opinion. I mean, listening to the recordings, it's actually pretty normal. But then there's Saint-Saëns, I might be saying that wrong, Carnival of the Animals, Voliere or Aviary, which is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. How are we feeling? But yeah, I feel like the only way I can learn it is if I inhale copium. Like, I gotta start telling myself, man, of course I can learn this. I got so much natural talent. Really gotta, like, drill that in your head, even though it's not even real. Oh, also, I didn't wake up until... I stayed up all night last night doing a thing. Right? Doing some work. Important work. And then I slept at 7:30 a.m. and then I woke up at 3:30 p.m. And after I woke up, I showered and I did nothing except like go outside. And I showered, I put the foot a little. So yeah, a day has gone by and I have accomplished nothing, but it's okay. It's a-okay. Yeah, all legal, all moral. I did not burn anybody's house down today. And I didn't kill anyone. And no organs were trafficked. And I fed everybody in the Sparkle fam by providing them with a half bag of chips and a half cup of water. And everyone feels very well fed. You guys all feel very well fed, right? Right? Also, I'm slowly beginning to realize this, but apparently when I had that short out asking people if I had a mommy voice, apparently most people were just saying yes. Or like either yes or like, oh, I see you have the potential. I don't get it. I thought I had like the cute type of voice. Like not that, but I thought I had like a normal voice. Like a voice without any qualities, but it's definitely not deep. But I guess it has changed. I guess everyone else thinks differently, and that's just the way it is. Sad. No, you're not starving. Shut up. Stop talking. Mods, silence him. There are no mods in my chat, guys. The Catbirlfam moderators are non-existent. My voice is not. Is it slightly deep? I don't know anymore. I mean, I've never really liked having a. I don't want to have a deep voice. It makes me sad. But I guess you just have to like accept things the way they are. I don't know. The way I speak on stream is different from the way I speak in real life. In real life, I speak normally. Hi, hello. Welcome to my live stream. Hi, hello. It's a fake world of girls. That's what the point of the mask is. So you can see why I'm trying. You won't see me crying. I'll just keep on smiling. I'm good. And I forgot the lyrics at this part. I've been caring too much. Dude, there's a specific edit of the song in the music video that I've had stuck in my head today as I did stuff. Oh, okay, here's something else I did. I put clothes in the laundry. I put clothes in the laundry. Oh, they're still in the laundry. I never moved them to the dryer. Thank you. Could you guys wait for me while I move the laundry stuff into the dryer? You guys will wait for me, right? Aw, thank you, thank you. I mean, I really didn't want to have a deep voice, but alright. They've only been in the washing machine for like 5 hours. It's gonna be fine, okay? Thank you guys for saying that my voice is nice. It really means a lot to me. With that in mind, laundry time. 今戻ってきた. My laundry was okay. But what I had to do was I had to put it in the dryer and I had to put other stuff in the washing machine again because I'm washing multiple stuffs at the same time. I know, that's insane, isn't it? Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Centy. A cat burrow. A cat burrow who burrows in many ways. And today I honestly don't know what to do. I mean, we could just talk, right? Set a timer. I'll just go down there in like an hour and it's all gonna be done. So it's gonna be fine, okay? It's gonna be fine. Yap session. Okay, but what do you guys want to yap about? What is the number one thing on your mind that you're dying to share with me and to let the whole world know about how you feel? What is it? How has my day been? That wasn't my question. I was asking what you've been dying to tell me. But I guess if you're asking about my day, it's just my day, I guess. Not much has happened. What am I gonna celebrate? Listen, sometimes you don't need a reason to celebrate. You can just celebrate your existence. You can celebrate the fact that you ate fried eggs for dinner. You can celebrate the fact that you can celebrate the fact that you wore pink socks outside. Exactly. I'm telling you, the true celebration wasn't the friends we made along the way, but not actually. You gotta do it with your friends. Or whatever. 100 bottles of beer. I love beer. わっしょいわっしょい一緒にとよまだまだここからワンツーニャンはい You have commitment issues, but why? I mean, I get you, but why? For you specifically. Oh my god, you know it was raining really hard the other day outside my windows? And Catbirlfam was like, oh, you know, you saw that, and then 2 seconds went by and then you heard the lightning. That must mean you heard the thunder. The thing you see is lightning. See, I'm smart. That means that the lightning was only a kilometer away from your house. And I was like, welp, it seems awfully likely that I will meet my end by getting struck by lightning. And now I have an unreasonable fear of storms. Some people, okay, let's yap about this. Some people really enjoy Ring. Like, I would say 60% of people I've met enjoys Ring. But, I mean, that's obviously not an accurate figure, right? It's not like everyone you meet, you ask them, hey, do you like Ring? But a lot of people I've met are like, I love rainy weather, I love stepping puddles. But I don't understand. I don't understand them. I think every day should be sunny. I think muddy, having to step in like muddy grass is awful. Having to step in rain is awful. When it's raining so hard you can't open your eyes, that's awful. Now I put that on myself because I never have an umbrella ready. But the thing is, how are you supposed to predict when it's gonna start raining unless you look at your weather forecast or something? But I'm such a genius. I would obviously never look at the weather forecast before I go outside. That's for not genius people, of course. Sandy the cat bro can figure out the weather by looking outside because she's a genius. Yeah, like if you make a fried egg for dinner or something. I'm happy to still be resolute in my creative goals, and I haven't shifted to a new interest. I feel like I've found a sense of purpose. I have to say, that is like the most serious sounding thing that has come out of your mouth ever. Hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm waving at you, but you can't see that. Any tips that keep you going for my projects? If it's writing music, what keeps me going is thinking about like things that motivate me. If it's anything else, listening to classical music helps. What do you mean rain is peak? You guys are not the same kind of person as me. I mean, to begin with, that was right, but how could you say that? Why would you want to step in muddy puddles and be miserable when be wet and soaked all over? Oh yeah. No, it's nice to go on a rainy drive. But the thing with driving is that if you're going somewhere, you're gonna have to like walk through a parking lot or something. Like you're gonna have to be soaked at some point. But it's nice to drive in the rain. But sometimes when I'm not driving and I'm sitting there and looking out the window and I see the raindrops rolling down the window, it feels kind of sad. It feels melancholic. Like that has to be the definition of melancholy. Is like when you sit there and you just watch raindrops on your door and it's sad. You guys get that, don't you? So I like it sunny. Yeah. No. I don't like it when the weather is above 30 degrees Celsius. That's a bit too hot for me. I feel like 21 degrees Celsius is the perfect weather to be. It's just like, it's good enough that you can wear anything, basically, and it feels okay. Oh, I like it when like by the time nighttime comes it's colder and you gotta get a jacket on, but otherwise it's still fine. That's nice. That's the nice kind of weather. It happens sometimes in March, April, and May, but usually those months are like very cold. Okay, so let's make a poll. Do you like rainy weather? Thank you for the super chat, Ashley. Everyone say 파치. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Oh, that reminds me. if you'd still like to help out with my situation and with the goals in the description, you can go to ko-fi.com/Centuria. Just so you know, if we somehow get like $140 by like the end of tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna have to marry my arch nemesis Fenty. 가슴이 쏟아서리 되고 가져온 길에 너희 남이 이 나이고도 바라기시네 매그리아에 더오지 Thoughts on Petra Parker? Petra Parker와 다르다요. I'm being so serious right now. How about this? I'm gonna make a responsible guess based on what I know. Petra Parker technically does share a name with one of my oshis. I'm gonna guess that she's like a rock musician. Whatever rock is. Why is it that most of you guys are saying yes? Oh, it's a Marvel thing. It's a Marvel thing. I don't know anything about Marvel or superheroes or whatever. It feels like something that like a lot of people like, but I've never ever gotten into it. This is Josh and stop doxing my real name in chat. I thought I told you guys to stop doxing my real name in chat. Why are you guys still doing it? That's so not cool of you. Drunk. 하와이 다 가져가心通り抜ける溢れる想いそれぞ強し二人の影何気ない会話もしとしてる切なくなるこれが恋なのあなたしか見えなくなって思い育ってくばかり苦しくて見せかけの笑顔もう作れないなんて心風に閉ざされてく数えきれない涙と言えない言葉抱きしめ揺れる想い窓はすべて君を探しているただ君に会いたい only you da ba da ba da 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 I don't remember how this part goes. Wait a minute, this is a sad song. I never realized that this was a sad song. Oh, and now I feel sad. Centy loves Yuri, she loves girls. Stop exposing me. I mean, I feel like that's so obvious though. It feels like everybody knows that. Speaking of which, I'm still looking for a cute girl to talk to me on stream. So I was wondering if any of you guys are cute girls. Type 1 if you are. How much can a cat burrow? Could burrow a cat burrow and the cat and the cat burrow would? Exactly. Hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm Centuria. There are only old men. No. Okay, listen. I think most of my viewers are like between 18 and 24. Like, okay, how about type 6-7 in chat if you're not between 18 and 24? I don't know, I was looking at the YouTube channel data the other day. Yeah, wait, 18 and... Okay, I lied. Guys, I lied. 18 to 24 is only 26% of my audience. 25 to 34 years is 51% of my audience. But does that mean that you guys are actually like 34? I don't know. Even though like, oh, you think a VTuber viewer, maybe there's someone who, you know, has a job and watches anime girls in their spare time, but actually all the like otakus I know are pretty young. They're like just became adults, or they're like, you know, 23 or something. Aw, thank you. People put in fake birthdays. They do that. You're right. Like maybe someone who was 13 when they made their account, they're like, okay, I'm gonna make myself 25. And now when they're watching me, they're like 34. But they're actually not 34. That could be a possibility. You just dropped off your kids. Have you named one of them after Centy the Catbirl? If it's a guy, you should at least name him Josh, okay? Help, no, I'm like under 15. Okay, it's okay. It'll be like years and years before you're 34. I'm literally working now. You're employed? That's so cool. I'm not employed, but don't tell anyone I said that. Oh, also, I only have 5.6%. Only 5.6% of my viewers are cute girls. I'm looking at the statistics now. Also, for some reason, for the top geographies, for the last 28 days, Japan took up 11.8%. It used to be so low. It used to be like United States at 40 and then Philippines at like 7%. But now it's... Why? I don't know. I haven't done anything in Japanese to attract anyone Japanese or anyone who lives in Japan. Oh, they must have saw the oppai short. The oppai no hi short. 日本の皆さんこんにちは。センチュリアと申します。超可愛い猫子です。目指せスーパーアイドル。Gachas? No, it was a short. It was like Like the oppai no hi short or the guitar shorts. Well, that's true. Consider subscribing to my channel, guys. That would mean a lot to me if you could. 一年間思いは今苦しくて溢れ出すの立ち尽くす風の中で会いたい今会える日までずっと思い I forgot this part 君のそばにいたいずっとMeow. Meow. Sparkles. Guys. I'm gonna learn how to speak Russian. It's gonna happen, guys. Trust. I'm gonna resume my 3-month Russian phase after putting it down for 5. I forgot when my Russian phase was, not gonna lie. But it was a really long time ago when I tried to learn Russian. This National Grad Night song. Oh, that was so good. Man, that really renewed my faith in music. Exactly. Ega. Guys, let's play a game. What game do you guys want to play? Wait, I just downloaded Sid Meier's Civilization 6. You guys wanna play Sid Meier's Civilization 6? Minecraft? I can only play Bedrock though. Java? I need to troubleshoot it before OBS can capture it, and that requires closing OBS, which would end the stream, so I can't play Java. You guys want to see me play Sid Meier's Civilization 6, right? Game that I've played for 16 minutes in total. Yeah. I mean, I also have Uma Musume and a bunch of visual novels and dancing line. I have Horodori and Misai, Doom Eternal. Claire Obscure, Celeste, Among Us. But Among Us is only fun with like everyone else. Okay, so let's boot up this Civilization game. Studio mode. I'm putting it like below VR chat but above that. 걸어가세니 보다사를 타고 가져의 길에 너희 남이다 뭐 얘나 이것도 바닥이 심해 window capture. Guys, I'm a professional at this streaming thing. Here it is. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's happening at all. Why is there an airplane? I don't know what they're doing at all. Also, I'm sorry for being in the middle of the screen. What's happening? What are they doing? Dude, I was looking at like OBS while this thing was playing, so I'm not following at all. Do you get to go to space in this game? Do you get to go to space in this game? Egg. Nice egg, bro. I clicked the screen. I don't know if that like just... Why is it in Japanese? 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 Why? Okay, let me try rebooting the game. Desktopに戻る. Okay. I mean, it's okay, but you guys want to understand the game, don't you? 管理 property 言語 英語 Okay. Try number 2. Attempt number 2 to play game. Well, I set my region to Japan so that I can look at cute girls with brass instruments. Okay? There's a reason. We already watched that, it's fine. Just let me play the game. Single player, multiplayer, game options. Oh. Why does the menu look like this? Where is the cute girls announcing the options menu? Okay. Let's do the tutorial, guys, because I don't know how to play this. Don't look at the key bindings. Why not? Why there's so many? Okay. Confirm. It doesn't let me confirm. Let's do the tutorial. After all, I'm completely new to the franchise.
From a maelstrom of sand, wind, and fire, our people emerge and arrive here. A new world, one ripe with great possibility and even greater dangers. Here our people stand, their destinies unwritten. Will they push forward into greatness? Or see themselves lost to the ages?
Oh. Why is this game so heavy? This is why I prefer cute girls, guys. Welcome to Civilization. It is here that we begin our journey of raising an empire from humble beginnings to greatness and write your own version of history. Will you conquer the world in great battles or be the first to send your people to the stars? Will you influence the world with the culture of your people or will your beliefs spread to the end of the earth? Only time will tell. All great civilizations begin with a great leader. Choose the civilization you would like to play through this tutorial below. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh of the Sumerian Empire rules vast lands and is a respected conqueror. He has so much facial hair. Man, normally I would pick Cleopatra on my own, I feel like. But you can't just give up a name like Gilgamesh when he has this many facial hair.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water,
and he's voiced
of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards Gilgamesh.
Oh, that's not him.
And many people of the world look to you as a leader.
Guys, I don't think he's up to it, not gonna lie.
And the weight of the world will never cause you to.
Doesn't that amount of hair get in the way when he's eating noodles? Does he not eat noodles?
Choose your allies carefully, for there will be many vying for a piece of your strength. Venture forth, for it is time to begin your epic tale.
Or maybe back then they didn't have like oils or sauces or whatever. Did they have noodles? I don't know. You're the history nerd. You have to answer my question. Begin game.
Welcome, Gilgamesh. Our people's fate lies in your hands. Great is the responsibility placed upon you. Perhaps I may be of service. For too long we have roamed this world without a land to call our own. It is time we put down roots.
Okay.
Our brave settlers await your command. We should found our first city here.
Found. English is such a strange language. Found a city. Like, it's not even like, okay, let's build a city. It's like, you gotta found it. You gotta found the city. Click the found city button to order your set. I know my head is blocking this, I'm sorry. The menu, the UI is like tiny. To order your settler to found a new city at this location.
From the seeds of the small city shall you grow an empire. But to truly thrive, we must first see to the needs of our people.
The city is the cornerstone of any great civilization. A city's size is represented by its population, indicated to the left of its nameplate. Hi! Thank you. Okay, so basically back then, people could have beards like as long as they want because they didn't need to worry about eating noodles. It's Civilization 6. A game that I've never played. Okay. Each city also claims the surrounding lands for your exclusive control. These lands are indicated by the colored border surrounding the city. The unique features within your borders will have a profound influence on the potential strengths of each city.
Though small now, our city will continue to grow if you allow it to. Its fate and that of our people depend upon you.
You must choose how each city in your civilization is to grow and expand over time, improving the land you control and creating new buildings and districts within your borders.
We are fortunate that the land surrounding our city is rich in resources. Developing it will be key to our survival.
Each city generates a variety of yields at the start of every turn. These are obtained from the hexes that the city controls. Each hex within your city borders can provide a number of yields to help you advance your civilization. Food and production are two of these yields. Food fuels city growth, increasing its population. More food, faster growth. Production is used to build new items like military units and city upgrades. The more production your city has, the faster you can build things. However, each hex will need to be worked by your population in order to obtain the yield from that hex. Each citizen can work one hex within your borders. That is a lot of work for one person.
We are blessed to have such bountiful lands within our borders. Still, a civilization is comprised of people, not just Earth.
Growing your city's population is very important in order to take advantage of all the yields from the surrounding lands.
Such lands will surely draw the attention of the barbarian raiders plaguing this area. We must prepare to fight back if we are to survive.
What'd you say? The barbarian raiders?
Our city requires warriors.
Change city production.
If our people are to survive in these lands, we must focus their efforts. Only then can we master this world.
This is the city's production chooser. From here you can construct buildings, create wonders of the world, and train military and civilian units.
Our people's protection is our utmost concern. Direct your city towards the creation of a warrior.
A warrior singular? Have you guys ever read Warrior Cat? It's a great book series. Also, can someone update my VTube wiki page? One of my nicknames is Josh now.
Training has commenced. Already our people feel more secure. Our empire will not be built overnight. We have accomplished all we can this day.
Civilization is a turn-based game where decisions are made and actions performed during a game turn, much like playing a board game with friends. Once all the other players have made their moves, a new turn. This is a multiplayer game. I can play Civilization with my viewers. I mean, I would get destroyed. But imagine. Wait, are there like esports surrounding this game? Building items in your city takes time. The number of game turns it will take is indicated on each item in the menu. This is calculated based on the production cost of the item versus the production yield of the city. The higher the yield, the fewer turns it will take to build. I'm not gonna lie, I already lost it. I'm like not smart enough to learn how to play games. End turn.
Our warriors continue to train. But if we are to be more than the barbarian tribes we defend against, we must explore other areas of development.
I think you're hallucinating, barbarian tribes. I haven't seen a single hair from a barbarian tribe member. Choose research. Oh my god.
And unlocking the world's secrets. We need only guide them.
Oh my god, you have to do research in this game. The technological advancement of your people is attained through research. By completing research on technologies, you will unlock new ways to exploit the land, new military units, new city upgrades, and much more.
Excellent. As our people's understanding of the earth increases, so too will our ability to harness its riches and increase our production capabilities. We must give them time to do their work.
I picked mining. Okay. Just as building new units is fueled by production, research in new technologies is fueled by science. Each city in your empire generates a small amount of science per turn. How quickly your research projects are completed is determined by the total of all the science generated by your cities. The more science you generate, the faster you research new technologies.
Barbarian raiders approach our city. We are surely too prized a target for them to ignore.
Bro, we barely did anything. Those barbarian tribes should just move on.
We cannot allow these savages to pillage and destroy all we have built. Our warriors have completed their training. Let us commit them to battle.
Why are you calling them savages? What if they got their own civilization going on the right side of the map? For the purposes of this tutorial, we have rushed the production of this unit. Normally, the production would have taken several more turns to... Okay.
Warriors are the blade with which we will strike down our enemy. They need only your hand to guide them.
Okay, so you just click them into the hex that the enemy is on.
Victory!
Bro!
Barbarians have learned we are not a people to be trifled with. Still, they will return.
No!
Next time I fear they will not take us so lightly.
No! We just ganged up on that one guy. No, it was like 4 people ganging up on one guy. Did you guys see that?
We should take advantage of this lull in hostilities. With our warriors now prepared, we may focus our production capabilities towards the city itself.
Okay, show me how. Tasks which must be completed before you can end your turn will appear in the notification panel in the bottom right of the screen. Since production has finished in this city, you get a reminder that you need to choose the next thing to produce before you can end your turn. Choose production.
The lands surrounding our city are fertile, yet as of now, they lie undeveloped. We must create a workforce if we are to make the most of the resources within our borders. Excellent! The skills these builders will attain will dramatically improve our civilization.
A builder unit has been added to the city's production queue. It will take several turns to complete its training. Since there are no remaining decisions that need to be made this turn, the next turn button is displayed. Okay. So if you play this game with like your friends or something, what if someone takes like 30 minutes to choose? There's got to be like a timer, right? Like, oh, you can only take 30 seconds this turn.
While our builders train to improve life within our borders, we must not ignore the lands beyond them. The only way to truly master this world is to understand it.
Yeah, I see that our map has been tiny so far. At the beginning of the game, your city and the lands immediately surrounding it are revealed, but the areas beyond, represented by blank parchment, indicate parts of the world you have not yet explored.
Beyond combat, our warriors make for ideal explorers in this uncertain and hostile world. You need only give the word, and they shall set forth into the unknown.
Grassland only consume one movement point, whereas more difficult terrain like woods and hills will consume 2 or more movement points. Move the warrior unit to the highlighted location by right-clicking.
Already our warriors' efforts bear fruit. They have come upon a small tribal village.
5 seconds timer. Man, now that I understand this game a tiny bit, that would be funny to watch. How are you seeing this tribal village? Oh wait, that's the tribal village, okay. Exploring tribal villages can give your civilization one of many instant benefits, like granting an additional population in your city or awarding gold. It is a good strategy to explore as many tribal villages as possible.
This people seem different from the barbarian tribes we encountered. Perhaps we should make contact instead of combat.
Since your warrior unit has used all of its movement points, it is done with its actions this turn. Production and research tasks are still in progress, so there are no other decisions to be made.
Our warriors stand before the village gates. They await your command to enter.
Oh.
It would seem
Okay.
friendship has its rewards. Our success against the barbarians has reached this village. Impressed by our culture, they wish to rise up against their oppressors and join us in the fight against the horde.
Our culture was beating up one guy, but alright. Okay. All tribal villages will grant a reward when explored by a player. This tribal village has granted you a new scout unit, which has appeared in your city.
Though not skilled in the ways of combat, this tribe possess a great knowledge of the land. Their ability to move through the terrain quickly makes them ideal scouts. We should put them to good use.
Burrow Scout cookies. Notice that the scout unit has a movement point of 3. Allowing it to move a greater distance than other units. Move the scout unit toward an undiscovered part of this map.
We should employ these scouts with caution. They are excellent explorers, but poor warriors. It would be wise for them to avoid battle whenever possible.
I see. I see. Oh, I can move it to here. I can move them here. But it would make more sense to go over here, because then this hasn't been explored at all. Or over here. Over here. We should go over here. Wait, no, over here. Over here. Oh, right. I have to right click. Hi. Welcome to my live stream.
Exploration may bring many rewards, but let us not forget the safety of our capital. We should direct our warriors home for its protection.
Where is the music of this game? Like, seriously, why is it just silent? Where's... maybe it's because I'm in a tutorial. They're gonna play music normally, right? Units can be ordered to move longer distances by giving them a multi-turn order. This will eliminate the need to give a separate move order every turn to reach a destination.
Our scouts await orders. They must explore and teach us about new lands yet undiscovered. Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive and our population grows.
Oh, there is music. I either wasn't noticing it earlier or it wasn't playing earlier. But no, this is actually pretty nice. It's a nice sound. Hi, thank you for coming by. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, people. Okay, very good. The population of your first city has grown from 1 to 2. As long as the city is well fed and its people are happy, it will continue to grow. The citizens of the city work the surrounding plots and improvements, contributing to greater yields. Higher populations contribute to faster science research, faster city production, faster cultural growth. It is always a good strategy to not only found new cities to expand your realm, but also to grow those cities. So how can I found a new city? Oh, you can move the map like this. Ooh, how fun. So, am I moving my scouts out? Or back? I hate it, like, when the tutorial stops hand-holding me and I still stop knowing how to play the game. Oh wait, I can move them here, right? Here.
There are no further matters to attend to today.
The map goes back to being parchment after your... That's crazy. That's crazy.
While our forces prepare the defense of our city, our best minds have discovered how to extract precious resources from the earth itself. With an abundance of valuable stone nearby, our builders may be able to exploit this knowledge when they complete their training.
Exploit this knowledge. Your civilization will always be researching a technology. Because you just completed mining, you must now choose what to research next before you can progress to the next turn.
Our people delight in the pursuit of knowledge. We need only direct their efforts, and they shall uncover yet another mystery of this world.
I feel like pottery is not as useful as sail wheel. Why is wheel? Pottery is not useful as wheel, right? Can we research the wheel instead? Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay.
A wise decision. Our people may now uncover new uses for the materials we unearth in our mines and quarries.
Okay, but what about wheel? I wanted to research the wheel.
But let us not forget the exploration efforts of our scouts. There is a whole world before us to uncover.
Is there any way to make this UI bigger? Please. Open the options. Graphics. UI upscaling. Only available at certain resolutions. Because I put my resolution too big, I can't change this at all? Huh? Huh? But it doesn't even let me change my resolution. I can't change my resolution. That's so sad. What? What? I want to change my resolution. Advanced options. Vertical sync frame limiter. High resolution asset textures. You know, you can't say the word asset without saying. Never mind, that's a bad joke, sorry. High quality visual effects. Why wouldn't you want high quality visual effects? Huh? Bloom. Dynamic lighting. Why am I at 6? I don't know. It doesn't even let me change this. It doesn't even let me change this. Oh, shadows. Screen space overlay. Ambient occlusion render resolution. high quality shader. Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. But this menu is so small. It's so sad. I think it may be smarter to move myself like here. Cause I'm not blocking any of the menus if I'm here. Man. So, I guess, should I move my... Let me move my map! Moved the wrong way while I tried to move my map, but it's okay.
Our citizens rejoice at the return of our brave warriors. Perhaps they should fortify their position to defend against the barbarian threat.
When not advancing a military unit, it is often a good idea to fortify the unit. In order to fortify, the unit will spend up to 2 turns digging in. This will increase their combat strength if they are attacked.
Excellent. With our warriors entrenched in their positions, our people are secure. It would be wise to maintain this advantage for as long as possible.
This unit will now have an advantage in combat while defending. However, if the unit is moved, it will lose its fortified status and will have to be ordered to fortify again in order to receive the bonus.
As our scouts continue to push onwards, let us turn inwards to our own capital. As our city grows, so too does our people's hunger.
What are they hungry for?
Our builders now stand ready. Constructing a farm on fertile lands within our city will increase our yield and better feed our people.
Builders can construct a wide variety of improvements to your land. The type of improvement they can build on a plot is often determined by the type of terrain. Plains and grassland plots are ideal for farms, which help increase population.
These plains possess rich soil, an ideal spot to plant our first crops.
This button is so tiny compared to the whole screen. Why do they not allow me to scale my UI? It doesn't make sense.
Excellent. With their stomachs full, our people prosper, and our population shall only grow.
Constructing a farm here has increased the food yield from this plot from 1 food per turn to 2. The amount of food generated by your city determines how fast the population of that city grows, granting you new citizens to work more tiles. More food means faster growth.
But remember, our builders' strength is not infinite. We would be wise to make the best use of their talents before exhausting them.
Builders can build up to 3 improvements before exhausting their workforce. This number is indicated in the unit panel. This builder unit has consumed 1 of its workforce from building the farm and now has 2 remaining.
With their basic needs met, our people now have the capability to construct more elaborate structures. Perhaps a monument to all they have accomplished will inspire them to evolve even further.
Wait, so what happened to the workforce that gets used up? Is that guy just dead now? Man, what a heavy game. In addition to building units, your city can focus its production on constructing buildings like the monument. Try building one now by selecting it in the city's production queue.
Excellent. As pride in their own culture grows, our people shall be driven to spread our civilization beyond their own borders.
But where is the monument? Monument doko?
Now that our people are fed, let us turn our builders' attention elsewhere. There are valuable resources surrounding our city that have yet to be exploited.
Okay. Scattered around the map are resources of various kinds. There are 3 categories of resources. Luxury. These contribute to the overall happiness of your citizens. Strategic. Essential for creating some very powerful military units. Bonus. Provide additional yields of food production or gold. This stone is a bonus resource. It provides an additional +1 production to your city.
Direct the efforts of our builders towards harnessing these valuable materials.
I'm already lost. This tutorial has given me way too much information, and it has completely overloaded my 4 a.m. 4 brain cells.
Excellent. This stone we extract from this quarry will only increase our production capabilities.
Burrowization. Ooh. Water. Water. Next turn.
With our quarry now complete, we must turn our builders' attention towards additional improvements.
You mean I have already worked 2 guys to death, okay?
There is still valuable land within our borders. We must guide their hands carefully.
Cake flavored pizza. No, pizza flavored cake. I know, cake flavored pizza. Wait, how about when presented with these 2 options, I just take neither? Remember, builders can only construct improvements within the borders of your city. By generating culture, the borders of your city will expand, allowing you access to more resources. You're can't go there. I see. You might have noticed that your builder unit disappeared after using its last build charge. This is because I worked everyone to death. No. No, that's not how you're supposed to work. This game is so cruel. How long have I been awake? I've only been awake for like 13 hours. I didn't wake up until 3:30 p.m. Okay. In addition to food, your people also require amenities in their cities. One source of amenities are luxury resources, such as this coffee next to your capital. With the pottery technology complete, it would be a good idea to research irrigation to enable your builders to improve luxury resources, such as the coffee next to our capital. This will provide amenities to our city, increasing its happiness. Man, that seems a lot more useful than pottery, doesn't it?
Our people truly thrive under your guidance. But as our civilization grows, so too must our leadership.
By accumulating culture, you have just unlocked Code of Laws, which contains your first government, chiefdom.
We must now enact policies to better steer the growth of our people.
Government. There are many types of governments in Civilization 6. In addition to various benefits, each government has a number of slots in which you can enact policies. The first government available to you is chiefdom. It has 2 available slots for policies. The first slot in chiefdom is for military policies. The second is for economic policies.
Discipline is the heart of any army, and is a valuable advantage over the unorganized barbarian rabble. Urban planning will only make our cities more organized and efficient. I suggest we enact both these policies.
Oh, so basically this policy just increases your... Okay.
Though our policies begin to bear fruit, our civilization will only continue to grow. We must plan for the future.
Much in the same way you research new technologies by generating science in your cities, you unlock new civics by generating culture. You have already unlocked the Code of Laws civic, which enabled you to stab... What? I'm so lost. Oh. Fancy. Banana. Bananas.
We are blessed. This monument stands as a symbol of the accomplishments and determination of our people. Truly, they shall now be inspired to push even further into the lands beyond.
Where is the monument? Is that the monument? Your city has finished production on the monument building. All buildings contribute to the city's development in specific ways. The monument will increase the culture generated by the city, which extends the city's influence over additional hexes.
Perhaps we are now ready to spread our civilization beyond our capital city. If we do not claim the surrounding territory, others surely will.
Open the production chooser and begin training a settler unit. Remember, the production chooser can either be accessed from the city's information panel or from the choose production remote. Okay.
Excellent. These brave settlers are ready to carry our culture into the unknown. However, it will take some time before they are prepared for the journey that awaits them.
I see. Wheat. Oh, when you go up, it starts snowing and stuff. I see. Fish. Oh. As is often the case in history, technological discoveries inspire new technologies, building upon knowledge gained in the past. In a game of civilization, this is simulated by the technology tree. Click open the technology tree button in the research panel to reveal it.
With knowledge comes
Oh.
opportunity. As our
Oh,
people's understanding of
God.
this world grows, new paths present themselves to us.
Wait. See, do you guys see the scroll bar that's like covered by my head? This tree is huge. The technology tree displays all the research about technologies available in the game Civilization, from the ancient era all the way to the information era and beyond. The gold-colored nodes represent technologies that you have already finished researching. You have just completed research in pottery, so it has been marked as complete. The dark gray nodes represent technologies that are available to begin researching but not yet complete. Light gray nodes represent technologies that are not yet available to begin researching. These technologies need first to be unlocked by researching one or more prerequisite technologies. Since we have already researched pottery, we are now able to begin research on writing. No, I want to do sailing so that I can get my fish. No, we should do sailing. This tutorial sucks. Notice the writing technology node status has changed, indicating that it is currently being researched. The number of turns required to finish research on the technology is indicated in the upper right of the node. The symbols displayed inside the technology node represent new units, buildings, wonders, and abilities that are unlocked by the technology once it is complete. For example, once you have finished researching the writing technology, you will be able to construct the campus district as well as the library building in all of your cities. The campus and library allow you to increase the amount of science you generate each turn, allowing you to research it. Oh, that's helpful. That's helpful. No, let me scroll my scroll bar.
Our legacy will one day be
No, I want to
recorded beyond
scroll the
scope of
bar. The tech tree. Oh my god. Nuclear fusion. Robotics. Are you guys seeing this? Lasers. Satellites. Computers. Nuclear fission. Fission. Replaceable parts. Man, that's just what Catbirlfam says that I am. 138. Wait, these take like hundreds of turns? How long is a game of Civilization expected to last? Well, I suppose like you would be doing these along with each other or something. astronomy, banking, gunpowder, military tactics, horseback riding. 우마무쇼메 도쿄 하시리 다시 박용북용 그대유구요 고난 대수바 하지메테 도쿄 문내가나리 박용북용 다이수기다요 도오모 가나데루 Happy darling sunny ichigo fight upi honey sa. Okay, sorry. And that's enough burrowing. So when are my settlers done training? State workforce civics tree. How long is the civics tree? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright.
Our settlers have finished preparations and await your command. However, the lands before them possess untold dangers. We must not allow them to go forth without protection.
Have you read Still in Love's career? That's like my favorite career in the game. It's like so well written. One of the most well written things in video games. But obviously I'm biased when I say that, but it's so well done. 엄마 표, 쓰기라지? 엄마 뽀. Units like settlers and builders are non-combat civilian units and thus cannot defend themselves. This leaves them highly vulnerable to be captured or killed by enemy units. However, your military units can act as protection for the civilian unit if they occupy the same hex. An easy way to move the two units together is by linking them together until they reach their destination.
Excellent. With our people prepared, we must now choose our destination. There is an area rich in resources, not far from the capital. Let us send our settlers there.
My laundry! Guys, has it been 40 minutes since I got my laundry? Has it been like 50 minutes? It has been that long, right? Maybe I ought to do my laundry. Yes? I guess I gotta go get my laundry. Okay. So let's go over the... What? Let me move. I like this.
Though our settlers are safe under the protection of our warriors, our capital is now defenseless. Without the protection of the military, we will most surely become overrun by our enemies.
Wait. You're just gonna tell me that and not give me a solution to the problem? In a game of Civilization, once a player loses all of their cities, the game is over. It is very important that you protect your cities, especially your capital, from any foreign threat. Add a slinger unit to the city's production queue and end your turn when you are finished.
Though our warriors are valiant, a proper fighting force must be diversified. Slingers provide a different style of combat.
I see. Alright then. Crab. See, everything requires sailing in this game.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Cutscene?
The beauty and majesty of this world is sometimes enough to inspire our people to new directions of thought. This was a fortunate discovery.
In Civilization 6, you can get Eureka moments that boost your technology research through in-game achievements. This Eureka moment was gained by discovering a natural wonder. Other achievements could be winning a battle with a specific unit or constructing a building. Achieving these greatly accelerates your technological progress. In choosing a location to settle a new city, it's important to look at the fertility of the surrounding land. Proximity to sources of food, resources, and fresh water are all very important. For this tutorial, we have already found an ideal location for you.
Order our people to take root here.
When your settler unit is able, click the Found City button to create a new city here. This may require moving on to the next turn if your settler is out of movement points.
Well done. Our civilization continues to spread beyond expectation. In time, it may rival even our own capital. Already, this new city yearns to grow. Its people await your guidance.
I guess it makes sense to get builders, right? Because then they can make stuff in the surrounding lands. I don't know. I really don't know, though. I mean, I kind of get the point of this game, right? Like, possibly the goal is to, reach the end of the trees. And what you don't want to do, when you lose all your cities, you're done for. So maybe in like a multiplayer game, the goal is to make everyone else lose their cities. That's such a sad game. That's so sad. Alright. I think my game froze. Or I don't got the Civ 6 cursor anymore, so maybe it's just... huh? Guys, I think my game froze. I think my game froze. I think my game froze. Okay, well, how about I go get my laundry now? This must be a queue to move my laundry stuff. But I think I might be a while because after pulling out my clothes out of the laundry, I gotta put them somewhere. Or is my computer frozen? But see, the stream is still happening. But I can't open Chrome or VTube Studio. I guess my computer's frozen. Well, wait for me, okay? Hey, just so you guys know, I'm back in my room with some of my laundry clothes. I gotta like put these into the places that they need to be in. So now like some of this stuff goes into this baggie. This goes into that drawer. That kind of thing, you know? Anyways, type 1 is still here. Oh wait, why did I put this on my chair knowing that I have to sit down on my chair? Am I stupid? Hello. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Let's go in there. And then these can go in here. I just don't understand what I'm talking about. It's okay. It's okay. This is called Centy folding laundry ASMR. One. Yay! Nobody typed 6-7. Yay! Okay. I put this here. Yeah. These are. This is just. I'll just leave it on my bed. I'm gonna sleep in the living room and. Well, that was a long time of not getting anything accomplished. I mean, today, no, I would say folding my laundry was getting some things accomplished, right? With that in mind, it appears that my game is just completely frozen. I'm trying to close it. I'm trying to close it. Let me close my game. I can't even like open Steam or anything because I think either my computer is broken or the Civilization 6 window just goes over taskbar, task manager. I should be able to like. No, I open task manager, but I can't open it. Maybe if I move my task manager to the monitor on the right but the only way I know how to do that is to drag it over, and I can't open it, so I can't drag it over. Okay. I think the problem is that like the Civilization 6 window covers everything behind it. I can open my taskbar by pressing the Windows key, but can someone tell me how to move my task manager to the monitor on the left without being able to open my task manager on the right? No, I need to know how to do that. Close. See, trying to close Civilization doesn't work. Alt Shift Escape. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I hate this game. I hate this dumb game. Windows key plus arrow key moves it. I think that will only work if my task manager is already open on the right. But it can't be open on the right because Civilization 6 is covering everything. Oh. Why does things have to be like this? Why do things have to... I mean, I could just shut down my computer, I guess. I have a lot of Chrome windows open though. I don't really want to do that. Also, trying to close Civilization 6 doesn't work. Like, in any way, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna wait for chat to troubleshoot with me. Come on, guys. You are my only hope. Meanwhile, I'm gonna leave a bad review for Civilization 6. Actually, no, I'll leave it after I close the game. I can see your messages. I am not in a position to commission anyone for art though. Or I guess any art that is not necessary, I can't do. I do want to say welcome to my streams though. I'm Centy. Stream singular. I'm Centy the Catbirl. Alt F4 fixes it. Can I trust you on that? Surely I can trust you on that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Help me. Help me. But I clicked on the game first. I'm telling you, trying to close the game doesn't work. Even if I try to terminate the task in the task manager, it might not work. Double clicking. Nothing's happening. That's what I'm saying, but see, the stream is still running. YouTube Studio is still running. And on my left monitor, I can still access Discord. It's just Civilization 6 that's like not closing. Oh. Why do I gotta deal with this? Control Shift Escape. Windows Shift Arrow. It works! Okay, my task manager is on my left now. And task. Oh my god. Trash pig saves the day. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, so let's leave a bad review. That was a terrible experience. I might as well uninstall this game. This game sucks. No. I can't be so emotional. This game sucks, and also will just randomly get stuck. You can't even close it. Don't buy this game. It is not worth it. Please spend your precious money on pulling Agnes Takyon in the hit game Uma Musume Pretty Derby instead. Gosh, in the past I thought it didn't work well because of my laptop, but this game is just sucky. Even if you have good specs on your computer, please, for the love of all muffins, go play School Days instead. It's on JST for like $25. That gives you a complete story with multiple endings and cute girls who stab each other. Gosh, it is so much better than this game. The girls in this game aren't even cute, and all it's about is working your people to death and working your people by buildings stuff. Gosh, this game is so sucky and it gave me so much trouble. I already had so much going on. Please just go play a visual novel instead. Please. I recommend Send and Banka for the record. It helped me pass a Japanese test. I didn't even need to read any textbooks or do literally any studying. Just reading about cute girls doing cute things was enough. Surely you would prefer that than working more too. Just so you know, neither of the times did I even get through the tutorial without this game crashing and freezing and being incredibly sucky. You should never buy this game. Don't even buy it on sale either. Literally, NTR Office is better than this game. Gosh, I can't believe they have the audacity to charge you 60 whole dollars, US dollars for this. It's literally a piece of garbage. I don't call things piece of garbage. It's molded piece of muffin. That's a much better insult. But as I said, don't buy it on sale either. Even if you don't like girls or whatever, there are so many fun games on Steam to play, and your money is precious, and you should not spend it on this at all. Spend your time watching hit anime such as Uma Musume, Pretty Derby Season 2, or White Album 2, or Talentless Nana instead, or even Happy Sugar. Like, that is such an emotional story with a complete arc, despite my personal gripes with it. And it is so much better use of your time than spending your time playing this sucky muffin game. Ooh, also, Genshin just released a new region. You might as well start playing Genshin Impact. It's practically the same thing as this, but with an amazing soundtrack, story, amazing characters. It literally has everything you need. Or just play Minecraft or something. But as I said, don't play this game. Do I recommend this game? No, no, no. Debbie will talk. Okay. Just send him my review. Oh, you trying to argue with me? Uma Musume is better. It's so much better. Listen, Uma Musume has albums and songs. And the characters are well written and cute. That's already like 4 pluses over this. And then I hit post. And then I hit post. I mean, you could just not play the game, right? Like, I log into collect my daily rewards, and if there's a new character, I will do their career once. You can still like Uma Musume like that. Stream the songs and whatever. Follow them on Twitter. It's fine. It's fine. And then I hit post. End of argument. I mean, listen, there are no horse girls in Civilization 6, and that by itself is bad. And then I hit post. See? But the thing with Uma Musume is that it's a multimedia franchise. The game is just a part of it. That means that you can like Uma Musume without liking the game. And that's totally fine. I like side games. Man, now if I go back in the tutorial, maybe my progress isn't even saved. Guess that's why you don't try to play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Especially when you'd rather be playing games with cute girls and Where is the background noises? I haven't been breathing. Like with my mouth at least, I haven't. Good morning. I mean, it's about bedtime for me. Why do I care about my save progress? Because the negative review was a joke. You muffin head. But with that in mind, maybe it's about time I uninstall this from my computer. After all, it takes like 25 gigabytes. Well, I suppose it's about time for Centy the Catbirl to go to sleep. I want to thank all of you for coming to today's stream. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow night for our night stream on the last day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You guys being here means a lot to me, genuinely. Good night. Good night. Alright. Alright. Ooh, subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribble for the Scent Burrow.